Gateway, and we have made it to Gateway here in the NIS series. Got some cloudy skies out there today, which I don't think it's supposed to be cloudy for the race. At least this cloudy, but we will see come Sunday. Thank goodness I am car number 29. Finally, we get a car number where we're probably capable of finishing. But doing some practice laps, this thing wants to spin out really easily. Even on corner entry, it's just sliding like crazy. We're not going to put in a lap here. Shifting at both ends of the track. Do we even have a fifth gear? I don't know if... I'm not using fifth gear. I don't know if that's even possible to use. We'll see here. I don't think there is one. Maybe there is. Well, maybe there should be. Yeah, we're using the intermediate package. Really have to be careful of that seam right there on the left side. And I feel like I'm driving... I have to drive it so slow to get it through the corners without it sliding and just instantly spinning out. It's crazy. But that is just how easy it is for this thing to loop. At least on cold tires. Maybe if we get really late into a run, it'll be easier.
One more lap.
But I can't get on throttle at all without it just trying to wreck. Maybe with clouds here, more grip, maybe it won't be too bad. That was a 34.8, which is not good. Wow, we're a full second off with that. But I'm not pushing it. Plus, I'm car number 29, so... Yep, there that goes. Save it. Alright. Just one little misstep. You're in a four-wheel slide. But that's fine. We got 120 laps here. It's not a long one.
Hey man, you need to serve that black flag. There's the
So
checkered flag.
that should be nice, but Gateway, especially in the official series with the top 3 NASCAR series, usually a lot of cautions, a lot of wrecking, and with the way this setup feels, I think there's going to be a lot of self-spins and problems through the corners. So I don't expect this one to be super green, as it often is not. But we'll see what we can do. Car number 29, like I said, hopefully that gives us some good luck. I don't usually have a ton of good luck here. I've usually have something go wrong in a race at this track and end up wrecked or finishing poorly. But let's be honest, is there a track where I actually have good luck? I don't think there is. But we'll see what we get here. I may, I don't know if I'll do any more NIS after this race. I wanted to do this one because this is Gateway, and I love Gateway. But we'll see. It's just not a fun series. Getting wrecked every single race, or wrecking myself, just being wrecked every single race. It's kind of getting old. So we'll see. If these races weren't always like 2 hours, it'd be a little bit easier to keep going, but with how long these are, and I'm always typically having to just ride around because the car's broken or my computer's crashed or something. Not super enjoyable. I don't really enjoy racing these cars very much. Doesn't handle very fun. And you can't like drive it like an actual race car. But it's unfortunate. That's what everyone wants to watch me race. But I think I'm going to transition into doing things that are fun. Hopefully. Do more fun combos and stuff like that. Coming back from a couple days off of racing, I had to take a break. I mean, that last season we just had, with the way everything was going, every race, really was starting to get frustrated. So I had to take a couple days off. And we'll see. I may not do much in week 13 either. Just hang out, maybe do 1 or 2 races. I don't know. We will see. I don't know if I want to... I mean, NIS may be the only thing that's official. I don't know if I'm going to want to do that or not. We'll see. We are car number 29, starting 34th, which is perfect for me. I haven't changed anything here. I tried to change it to what we used at the Coke 600, or what I thought I remembered we used, and it just instantly locked up as soon as I touched the brakes, so just leaving it default.
Alright, man,
It's not a big deal.
Alright, man.
I'm probably going to be so slow and off the pace and away from everybody that it's not going to be super important if I get a really good corner entry.
4,935.
Plus, we have a 4,900 strength of field,
Be smart and get a good finish.
which is a very high strength of field. So, as shown by our number 29. So I'm not looking to push really hard or do anything to get ourselves in trouble. We are just going to take care of the car if we can and try and stay out of the wrecks if we can. But if we somehow end up getting in a wreck, well, you know, that happens every race anyway, so no reason to get upset about it. That's what we expected to happen. We'll see what happens. Just enjoy a fun race here at Gateway. If we get any green flag racing. And I really don't think it's supposed to be overcast like this. I've been looking at the weather.
You have 3 additional
It's supposed to get rain
race.
Saturday and then
Have a
Monday,
good
but
run.
Sunday was
Still
looking
waiting
pretty
on 2
nice.
cars to grid.
I know last year we had that lightning delay at the beginning.
Waiting on the final car to grid.
But yeah, Sunday, 83 for the high. That's not going to be bad at all. The way it has been the past couple seasons, it's been real hot. As you might expect. Always gets hot here. Middle of June, beginning of June.
It's the 30 car.
But should be pretty nice this time. We got 3 sets of tires. Should be plenty. 120 laps. I don't think we're going to be wearing them that much. Unless we're spinning out a whole bunch. Cross our fingers that the computer doesn't crash. Because that's always a possibility no matter what's going on. And cross our fingers that we don't crash. Hopefully we just won't wreck ourselves this time. If they wreck and I can't avoid it, or they wreck me, then that's whatever. But let's try and not self-spin this time. I think that would be a good thing to do. And we're getting ready to go green here. As I showed in qualifying, though, really easy to overdrive entry and just start sliding or just miss the corner entirely, so we need to be careful about doing that behind people. Coming up into turn 1.
Green flag, green flag.
And the green flag is out. A couple guys behind me look like they're going to be pretty patient to start this thing as well, so that's fine.
Stay high. Clear low, clear
I don't know what that was about, but we are going.
all clear.
Turn 1 looks to be clean, I think. We got a lot of people everywhere. Maybe we'll just let the 25 go as well.
Clear low, clear low.
I don't have any need to be near any car right now, plus they're
All right,
wrecking,
man,
so...
Caution is out, caution is out. Line up single
didn't touch you
file.
there, that.
Pit road is closed.
We almost made it a lap.
I didn't get any contact, so. If I did.
72 laps on fuel. So this is easily
Oh, wow,
man.
easily a one-stop race.
Pit road is now open.
Just pit around halfway, but we'll probably go down pit road here just to top it off and make sure we're at the back. We'll just ride around in dead last for as long as we can. Kind of like what we did for the 600, but hopefully this time not self-spin towards the end. Much shorter race this time, though. Isn't this only a 300-mile race in real life? And it's half distance of that, so we're talking really small, really short race.
3 of the 30s. Y'all see a car in the 30s, and it's like dive bomb simple.
Ethan, are you in an overstock car?
Yeah.
Catch the 25 car.
Let's go.
Catch
We're in
the
the overstock fight
37
together.
car.
You better be
It's
in
not
very
speed.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Turn the
Overstock
tires
for the
off,
win.
right? Too far forward. That's fine.
Yep, I'm gonna full
Even
throttle
though I
kill.
wasn't actually too far forward.
Alright, that's it.
Hundreds
Go.
all the way around, as you would expect. We'll let the 25 go ahead of us again. He was looking like he wanted to be a bit closer to the other cars than I did. So that's fine. 26 was the one that was spun. See how long he sits on pit road fixing something. I didn't see any damage on his car, but he's still there, so he's got something he's working on.
Was paint scheme.
Line up single file. Catch the 25 car.
He's out of pit road now, so we will let him by if he wants to go. And see what we can do just to keep staying out of the wrecks. A lot of people rolling back down pit
Alright, man,
road.
we're going green.
We're
next
getting the
time
one to
by.
green.
Alright,
I'm
man,
not
line
going to
up
do
on
that,
the
I guess.
inside row. Catch the 22 car.
We'll be on the inside. It'll be easy for us to pull down out of the way if we want to let people by. But I don't think I need to roll back down pit road. But there is quite a few people that went back down there. Kind of surprising. But we'll stay low on this start. If they want to jump to our outside, that's fine. I don't want to really be 3 wide in 1 and 2 because it's going to be so hard to get out of the corner without spinning out. But we'll see what we got. I got nothing to gain by racing up in the pack right now.
Get ready.
Just increases the likelihood of us getting wrecked. Plus, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty slow anyway, so.
Sorry, that's not 21 left.
I don't know if I could race up in the pack even if I wanted. Just based on speed and skill level.
Alright, man.
I definitely don't feel comfortable pushing the car at all at this track at the moment.
Green, green, green.
But they're all gonna get a big run coming out of the pits from the backstretch, but they all check up in time behind us, so that's fine. Nice and easy out of turn 2. And they're wrecking
Alright, man.
and
Caution is out.
caution.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Pretty big damage to a couple of them.
I guess when I downshifted it, I don't know if I short shifted too hard or something, but yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't know how in the world we got a 4X, but I'm sorry.
The hell, that was a 4X?
We've done a total of, I think, 1 lap now under green, a total. We did like 3/4 of first lap, and then that one we did like a quarter of it, so 1 total lap under green so far.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
And we just did a 51.9 for our fastest lap of the race. Blazing numbers there. This track were as big as Pocono, that would be pretty fast. But I guess we'll roll back down pit road, top it back off with fuel, and look at the tires again, see if they're all still at 100. I bet you they are.
They passed me.
Catch the 31 car.
Make sure we get slowed down on the access road and not spin or something.
Catch the 26 car.
Yeah, like I said,
Pit boxing.
Gateway
3, 2,
in the top 3
1.
series,
Right here.
usually a big wreck fest.
Can you see what the track temp is on the black box somewhere?
You can see what the air
Alright,
temp
that's it,
is,
go.
and it says 80 degrees. So that's
It's 96 track then.
pretty close to what the
Okay.
real life forecast says it's going to be. Bunch of people on pit road now. A couple of them took a couple big hits on that inside wall. I think the 31 had a bunch of damage. He lost his front end. But unless your suspension is broke or you've got engine damage, I don't think much is going to slow you down here at this place. With the way these cars drive and are like tanks basically. I mean, even the Coke 600 after we hit the wall head on almost.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on
We
the
were still
inside road.
not that
It's the
much slower than what we were
24
running.
It's the 4 car.
Which is kind of crazy. We might be top 30 now. Oh yeah, 27th. Look at that. Haven't done a thing, and we've gained about 10 spots. About 8 spots, I guess.
Get ready.
Anybody wants to pass me, they sure can. I'm gonna be staying away
It's the 4
from people.
car.
Hey, brother.
At
you
this
want me to
point in the
bunch
race.
Up?
Alright, man.
Hey, brother.
Eight
You want to
cars
bunch
in.
up?
Green, green, green.
The car in
P1, just hit the top.
It's lap 8, the one car's got to jump the start so he can get past everybody right here.
Got the bottom 3 wide.
Because we weren't close enough. That's how you get a 7K rating.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
Sorry, 23.
34 is cutting that really close there. That's fine. We got a bunch of people behind us, but we're not in a terrible spot here.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in P1.
Make sure to downshift pretty early so that we get the engine braking. As somebody gets real loose there, we get a little bit of a slide as well. That guy's blinking all over the place too. We're okay. Make sure we don't grab that rumble strip because the car will definitely spin out doing that. We got the 24 here. We'll just let him
The
go.
car in P1, just hit the fastest lap.
33.
Not worried about that.
4. Clear low, clear low.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Guy behind us got big loose, corrected it into the wall. In my practice, I got loose there a couple times, and it's impossible to correct it without just turning head on into the wall. And that's what he just did behind us. It is really, really hard to save it in 1 and 2 without just spinning one way or the other.
Fastest lap of the session.
So we're going to do everything we can to avoid sliding. We're feeling okay at the moment. We got one car slow on the inside up here.
That car is a lap down.
I don't know if he just came out of pit road or what.
Stay high. Stay high.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1 second.
Might have some front end damage, hard to tell though.
Lap of the session. The car in P2 just hit the fastest lap.
33.858.
We got a bunch of smoke, bunch of people wrecking.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Guy
Line up
driving
to
all
the
over the
pit road
place.
close.
Guy head on into the wall. Seemed like 2 hours after the wreck ended there. 6 cars really broken.
Let the 6 car by. He had
And there we go.
position when the yellow flag
Fast,
came out.
or best run of the session so far was like 4 laps. And we'll come back down pit road and top it off with fuel. And probably be in like 25th now.
Gotta come by me, Jacob.
Ooh.
Sorry about coming down on you tomorrow. I have no idea what I'm doing. Never drive these cars.
It's the 24
And
car.
Brian, we had no front bumper.
You're good, man.
Like, I'm for real, I've never driven this car.
Pit road is open.
It's all good, brother.
Did you say I'm missing a front bumper?
No, Brian is the 26. I think
That's the
it's the yellow car.
27.
Somebody is.
That's
The guy behind us is.
Yeah, copy that.
Gotcha.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1.
Can we stop in the
Right
box
here.
this time? Oh, we do. Incredible. Oh, we got him down to 99.
it. Go.
How terrifying. Is all our grip going to be gone now? I'm just going to sit here and wait for a second. Just to make sure we don't have a bunch of
31.
really aggressive people starting behind us again this time. And then that'll be safer for us if we can just already be behind them. 6 car had to reset or just drove down pit road last time. He's got a bunch of damage. That wreck looked like it took out a couple people. So
Single file. It's the 1 car past the
that should be good for us, and we just gotta hope for like 20 more of those, which are probably possible. And we could finish decently in this thing
It's the 1 car.
by not trying at all. We'll roll back down pit road next time.
What did I do?
Make sure tires are
You're a
off.
fucking weapon! Oh. If anything, it was your fault. You took that
Past
guy
the
forward. He
11,
didn't know what to do.
past
Wrong channel there, Graham?
No, it was the right one. I just cussed on accident.
Alright. 26th here, rolling around, but we're gonna drop back to the back.
It's the 1 car.
I don't think I'll stop because they're getting the 1 to green now, but I will drive down pit speed. We should have time to get back out there, but even if we don't, they're gonna wreck pretty quickly, I'm sure. Let's make sure we don't pass anybody on entry. We can get a penalty for that. People on the outside, we're taking a shorter way around the corner. You can end up in front of them without realizing it, and then you get a
Oh man, he
passing
really
on
is
pit
out
entry
of
penalty.
Next time by. Alright, man. Line up on the
Hey,
outside.
Jaden, why'd you leave the
Pit box
Discord,
in
buddy?
3, 2, 1. Right
They
here.
kicked me out. I'll have to join back next caution.
Discord has been really weird lately.
It just like closed itself.
Oh, you just missed the best thing ever.
Alright, man.
See
we're
how long of a
going
run
green
this
next time
turns
by.
into.
Alright, man. Line up on the inside row. It's the 10 car.
I think it's just going to be like this the whole time, though. It's just, this car handles so poorly here in the fixed
Get
setup
ready.
or whatever they've got going on. And I think it's just really impossible to get long runs. I don't know, we'll see, though. We will see. Usually they go way tight with the setups in the fixed series so that people aren't self-spinning everywhere. But I don't know if it's possible
Alright,
to do
man.
that at this
8
track
cars in.
and make it still drivable.
Green, green,
My
green.
name, if you search it, you'll find it.
The lead is to the 22.401 outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Good grief,
Got
there's a
one
lot of people
outside.
behind us.
2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
I rolled down pit road so you guys would not be behind me, because I'm going to go slow.
You got one outside.
I don't know why there's so many people
Stay
back
low.
there.
All clear, all clear.
They're going to be wrecking again here in a minute. We don't need to be near it.
Outside.
27 lap car.
Lap down. Stay
Just
low.
let him go.
All clear, all clear.
Got these damaged cars here. Just let them go.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
I'm trying to see if I could survive.
Line up single file.
13, you just gonna run over everyone.
And we make
Hey,
another wreck.
I
Or we
overcooked the corner a
make
little
it through
bit, sorry,
another wreck.
Goddamn weapon, you know it.
It's going to be a tough race to listen to the radio if we're going to be under caution the whole time. Oh.
Pit road is now open.
Brutal. Still need to do the ARCA race, so I guess I'll do that tomorrow, or I don't know. I heard the tire wear is very insane on that for some reason. I think it's at Legacy, Texas. I haven't looked. I think that's what people have said. So I wonder what's causing so much tire wear.
It's the 26 car.
But we'll have to be aware of that. I don't know if I'm going to race anything else this week. We will see. Oh, slow down.
Past the 6, past the
6 car. He is 2 laps down. So,
3, 2,
Lucky Dog
1.
not going to get them back on the lead
Right
lap.
here.
Tires. Oh, we got 98s. Oh, terrible. What did we do to deserve that? I'm going to sit here and wait again. Because why not? And we still got 100 laps to go. Oh, there he goes. I was waiting for some people to pass me, but they all just want to sit on pit road and then start behind me and then jump to my outside on the starts. Because I'm not going fast enough, but that's fine. We'll give them plenty of room. I do not want to be near the pack at this point in time. It is just people wrecking.
line up single file. It's the 27
And if I'm
car.
closer to it, that's more likely that I'll be in the wreck, and I don't want to be in the wreck. I've gotten enough experience being in the wreck for the past 16 weeks or whatever it is. Let's do something different. Let's change it up a bit.
Past the 27, past the
Who knows?
it's the 25 car.
We could very well still end up in the wreck somewhere. We'll see.
Wait.
We're in 24th now. Spend an hour just sitting on pit road doing nothing. Just trying to go to the back. And we have gained more and more and more spots. This could be a wild one. Unfortunate part of it is, though, if we do go green, it seems like the damaged people that don't have the front ends are still at least just as fast as us, if not faster. Like, I wasn't pushing it, but they went flying around me. So, I don't think we're going to be very
I
quick
tried to do some Indy 500 qualifying
compared to
detached.
anybody at any point, but we'll do what we can.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
Pit box
We'll
in
just roll
3,
through.
2,
Hey,
1.
come on.
Right here.
My sister found your Twitter.
Congratulations.
See if we can get out ahead of the 34 that's coming around the track now behind us.
Alright, man, we're
That's us
going
on
green
the
next time.
inside.
Alright, man, line up on the inside row. Catch the 37 car.
How many laps will we go this time?
Get ready.
.34's got a bunch of left side damage. And we still have a bunch of people behind us, so we'll stay low if they want to pass us.
Green, green, green. The lead to the 22.374 outside.
I don't know why
All clear, all clear.
everyone is so eager to get up there when it's we've literally not done any green laps basically. We got somebody pitting. He's up in front of us.
Did you get a penalty off of that, Trevor?
And they're
Yeah,
wrecking.
one
They're wrecking again, they're wrecking
Alright, man,
again.
caution is out.
Oh,
Caution is out.
my.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Try to get
Let
that
the
to slow down
18
without
car
looping.
by. He had the position when the yellow flag
36 to
came out.
weapon.
Let the 37 car by.
And y'all keep this up, I'm gonna get top 10 through attrition.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Past the
I managed to
12,
serve a
past
stop
the,
and go
past
penalty
the
and
30
didn't leave
car. Pit road is now open.
We've done that 4-lap run, and I don't think we've made it a
What
whole lap
happened to-
green on all the other restarts, and this is like caution 5 or 6 already. Just great racing. It's all you get anymore, it seems like. Just gonna stick with series that
Let
don't
the
have cautions,
37 car by.
and then we don't have to sit around 90% of the races. Luckily, ARCA doesn't have cautions.
Catch the 37 car.
Jeez, that bump sounded bad.
Pit box in.
Tires,
3,
let's
2,
not replace
1.
them, please. Thank you.
Right here.
Oh, don't replace the tires, you idiots. I turned them off. Whatever. It's not like I'm gonna need them. We're not going fast.
That's it, go.
You just changed the rights. Like, what are you guys doing? I turned both sets off at the same time, and you decide just to change the rights. I think I'll just come down and get the lefts as well. I mean, it doesn't matter. We got them down to 98. But yeah, we're not going to need them, so that's not a big deal. But it would have been nice
Line up
to
single
not
file.
have to use a
Catch
set
the
there.
28 car.
We'll come change the lefts as well, just to make it even. I don't want to have to race this thing with uneven wear between the rights and left sides.
Thanks.
I gotta pass
Kinda
this
like
guy.
my captain speaking in my last Delta flight.
Catch the 24 car. Catch the 28
Well.
car.
Got the 2 to green. I would have liked to have pit there, but
45 minutes, that sounds like a quick race
I did
compared
not-
to Coke 600.
slowed down in time while I was looking at trying to get
Yeah.
around that guy. We probably have time to
Catch the
pit
28 car.
here and change tires and then go back out. If we don't, that's okay too. We're in 23rd. Good grief. I mean, that's not going to last forever, I don't think, but we just keep moving forward by doing the same thing, which is try to intentionally go to the rear. I think we got time to pit. It's gonna be close. We may end up going a lap down. How many people we got on the lead lap? 34 on the lead lap, 6 cars, 2 laps down. With how many cautions we've seen already, probably could get a lucky dog if we needed. I think we're gonna be alright though. Probably gonna get a yellow before we even have a chance to go on a lap down.
All right, man, we're
Or
going green next
we might
time
get out of the
by.
pits in time and
All right, man,
not
line up on
even
the
worry about
inside
it.
row.
Pit box in 3.
They should be able to change tires pretty fast.
Right here.
Had to go back racing like nobody expected it at all.
That's it, go.
Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. That guy wants to be behind me,
The truck race was nuts, though.
but they'll probably all want to pass me when they see how slow I'm going.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Past the 12.
Good luck, drivers.
Get ready.
I'm
Hey,
trying to
hold on,
catch
I'm
up,
gonna be
12.
I'll be coming down the pits on the first
good.
lap, so just
It's the
Be careful.
28 car.
We're good, plenty of time.
same.
Plenty of time. And we get to start pretty far back.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Guy behind me started going when no one else did. Nearly got himself run over.
You're on the bottom 3 wide. The leader just did a 20.152. Got one outside. You're 2 wide there.
Got one guy way up high. Way up high by the wall, the 19 car.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside.
Got a bunch of people
All right, man,
diving it to
car.
pit
bad.
road.
Didn't expect you to check up that much.
One guy slow here in the grass. That's the 6.
Still there. Still there. What's the line? You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Ooh, man, it does not like being low.
Sorry about that, but
Still there.
Here comes the 19 now. Let's just get in behind. And now he's pitting. Why would you even try and pass me then?
You got one inside. All clear, all
Why would
clear.
you even try and pass me on the outside if that's what you were doing? I don't know.
thought it was a whole 26 seconds. It was stop and go.
We are fine though.
Wonder if you're also doing any pit services.
That guy's losing it.
And I
27.
checked everything.
He's in the grass. No yellow, thankfully. Got the 6, who's a lap down, multiple laps down. Try and get around him, I suppose.
Stay low.
The car in
P1, just hit the fastest lap. 33.8. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, clear high.
Alright. We're in a spot where we can ride around a little bit, I think, and try not to spin out. They should be able to survive a wreck. Almost entered a little too fast there. We're fine.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Could probably be using 5th gear if I was going fast and pushing it with the draft and everything.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
One guy up into the wall. Don't drive on the rumble strips. It's a bad thing to be doing. Some smoke, but don't see anything. Alright, we're doing some laps. Oh, don't enter too fast and start spinning like we did in qualifying.
The lead is at 34.198.
So difficult to get the power down. Looking forward to whenever they get a rescan of this place. Now that Cup is actually going there, we can get rid of that big wall opening on the backstretch, which isn't there during the actual races, anymore at least. Unless you get some actual signage and stuff on the walls. Okay, that was nearly bad. 32 car looks to be quicker than us back there. He's just hanging out. If he gets up here, we'll let him by. We're actually doing some green flag laps, which is impressive.
Thank you, brother.
How long is it going to last, though? Maybe we'll be glad we changed tires. This is going to be a long run. Oh, that seam. Bad, bad, bad. Don't drive over it.
Don't ruin it, man.
Alright. 32 is running the high line, or maybe he just missed the corner. High line, I think, can work. It doesn't seem like it should be able to, but I think it is actually not that bad. Especially in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 might be a little trickier. That guy's blinking. And we got a spun car. 28. Hopefully he doesn't bring out a yellow by just stopping there. Oh, man.
The lead is at 34.428.
I am not fast. That's for sure. I don't have the feel of it this week. It's really darty. I feel like I can't put the power down at any point, and I've got to be very careful on entry, not to overstep.
Hey, calm it down there, driver.
I'm gonna just slow down there.
Caught the back of the 12 here a little bit. And he's hitting the seam there and getting real loose, nearly spinning. Worried he was going to spin it back to the right in front of us. Thankfully he did not. That's why I just hit the brakes when I saw him get sideways. 32 does not look to be in a super big hurry to get around
I
us or
appreciate
anything. But I believe he is quicker, so if he gets up here, we will let him go, like I said earlier. Behind him, we got a big gap, though.
Take it.
Got a really good exit on the outside of the 3 and 4 that time. Just stay above that first seam. It's not bad. He's dragging the wall. That was close.
Stay low. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
That was scary. Couldn't hardly tell he was in the wall. He was just slowing down like crazy. That gets us by him though. We'll see if we can drive away. I don't know if we'll be able to. But we will try. Try not to get loose. I think the guys ahead of us are pulling away still, which they probably will continue to do. They are.
The leader just did a 34.
34.6 from the leaders. We are way off pace compared to that, but this is a high strength of field. The majority of the races we've done have been right around our I rating for strength of field, so we've been kind of in line with all the leaders' times, but not the case this week. We are outmatched this week. That's okay though. We get to hang way back and hopefully be away from all the wrecks. I'm glad we're getting a green run here though. Next caution, we'll probably be able to make it to the end on fuel, so that'll be something. We're in 27th, beating our car number by a couple spots, so that's neat. These guys ahead are just continuing to drive away. I can't go fast enough to catch them. Maybe if they start racing instead of sitting single file, we can gain a bit of time. Trying to be a little bit more aggressive on exit. See if we can't get a bit of extra speed, but I don't know if it's helping. Didn't help that lap. We were slower by a mile. I don't seem to be able to do much. But we are pulling away from those guys behind us now. They go too wide there. How long will they stay too wide though? Oh my. Started going around on me. don't think it's worth it to try and get a little bit of extra speed out of it. I think that is not something we're capable of doing without risk of wrecking it.
Car 2 has taken the lead.
Take the ball.
Two seconds up ahead, 1.2 back to the 12. They did not stay double file for very long.
34.95.
Man, the pace is dropping off really fast. We're losing a tenth and a half a lap or something. Maybe 2/10 a lap.
Hey, buddy.
Like 5 laps ago, we were doing 34
Yeah, buddy.
6s, and now we're in the 35 1s.
I didn't wreck your tire.
Seems like, anyway. Maybe that's not actually what the case is, but maybe we're gonna want those tires that we just took off. Let's see, people on lead lap, how many do we got? We got 31. And a few people 1 lap down now. Not that many people out of the race. We'll be going a lap down if this stays green long enough. Leaders are probably on the backstretch already. Behind us. Probably not that far. I can't do anything to catch these guys. I don't know how to go any faster than what I'm doing. They're just better than I am.
The bottom.
I can't get on throttle any quicker or it's just going to snap on me. Like it's already wanting to snap. Which is a terrible, terrible feeling with this car. I keep missing 3 and 4, but that's not that big of a deal. Do another 46 laps on fuel. We have to do a green flag pit stop. That's going to be tough. That will be very, very difficult. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get much else out of this. It just seems like our pace is around 27th. So if we start trying to push up there in the pack, I just think we're going to end up in this spot anyway. We'll see, though. Plenty of time for more attrition. They're starting to get packed up there. Oh, man. You'd think with the sun being behind the clouds, it'd be harder to spin out. There'd be more grip.
35.017.
We've been consistently 3/10 off the leaders this whole run. They can't be that far behind us. Somebody just exited out. Yeah, they're 15 seconds behind us. That will slowly decrease. Was that guy ahead of us? Or was he already a lap down? He was the 6th car, I think. So no free spot.
Still there, man. Come on.
This group up ahead is getting more and more clustered together. But we've got us a nice little bubble we're sitting in, and plenty of time to check up for a big wreck if there is one.
Thanks, Omar, you fucking prick.
We got people on pit road.
Understand your position on the track, right?
3 car and 36 car. We just passed halfway. Maybe that's a scheduled stop. Maybe they haven't pit yet.
It's almost in a luck dog position, but
Interesting time to pit there. But if the fall off is this bad, and they're thinking we're gonna go
Think about where
green,
you would have been if you would have swept me.
that could be real big call there to pit and get tires, and then you can be so much quicker for a long time. I'm just gonna run this dry, I think, in case there is a yellow. 3 cars still on pit road, so that must not have been scheduled. See, he's a lap down now. Didn't see the 36 though, but we're in 25th. There might be the 36 up there exiting the pits.
3 seconds.
Start gaining a little bit on the guys ahead of us. 3 car exiting the pits now. Yep, there he goes. That was a long stop though. He's multiple laps down. Might have been damage related. We've been consistently around 35.3s for a while now. 35.2 that time. Maybe we've kind of hit the plateau on the fall off, and we're not going to get any slower than this. And if that's the case, going long isn't going to be too bad.
The leader just did a 35.
Yeah, I think everybody's kind of just plateaued on the tire wear. I think this is just around the pace we're going to be for the rest of the run. 35.0s for the leaders, 35.3s for us. 8 car on pit road.
The car behind you is pitting.
I can't imagine that we have that much more fuel just by topping it off every time. Like, we haven't done that many laps, or didn't do that many laps for those yellows. Like for the people that didn't pit during those yellows, I would imagine they could still go quite a ways, but maybe they're pushing it harder and the handling's going away on them or something. Not sure. We're in 24th now. But again, not likely to stay that way for the whole thing. We will see. And that's not going to be helping our tires anything. We have gained quite a bit on the 22. About a second on them in the last 20 laps. I gotta think at some point during the pit cycle though there's gonna be a yellow. Gotta think there probably will be. Yellow car up there getting loose or a little contact or something out of 2. He keeps it going straight though. The wreck might happen right in front of us. They're looking pretty dicey. Will the leaders catch us before we pit? That guy just drove right into the back of the 31. Middle of the corner, and now they're wrecking. That was unnecessary, I believe. No yellow for that at the moment. Now he's going to go drive into the back of the 26. The way it looks. One car up by the wall. Yeah, I think we're just, this is the most fall off we're getting. Leaders are stuck at 35.0s. So. That is fine. It'll take them a long time to get here if they're just 0.3 faster than us. We'll probably end up needing to pit before they get here, I would imagine. We're starting to catch this group, though, and this group has been scaring me. I don't know if I want to get around people in this group. 9 cars on pit road. That guy's hitting the seam, getting big loose. Keeps it straight though. Little brake lock up into the corner from the yellow car. Little wall grab from the yellow car. .22 trying to get around him now. He hits the wall hard out of turn 2. They give us a chance to get around him.
Outside. Still there. Stay low.
Or it just gets that massive push every time we get around somebody.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
We make the pass. He doesn't have a front end. He was really fast for the majority of that run.
You're up in the top 20 now.
Without a front end. Now we're in top 20. That's pretty cool. Car's not one to turn. When you get around other cars, the car just stinks. Get a run out of 4, not quite going to have a look underneath the 22. Oh, we got to be careful here.
Outside. You're clear high. Clear high.
They're dicing it around up ahead of us as well. Alright. A lot of people still pitting. This is a long pit cycle. They're driving into each other ahead of us. What I'm seeing though, I mean, I don't think we're gonna stay in green. We can go another 26 laps. Just gonna keep running my pace. Don't try and push it to get around anybody. Try and keep it stable. We're up to 16th now. You gotta remember, we were like 27th before everyone started pitting, so if we come out somewhere around there, that's just as good as we were doing. With the fall off just stopping pretty much, I don't think it's going to hurt us that bad. Plus a large portion of the field still running as well. We get like 4 or 5 cars that pit every time, instead of the majority pitting at the same time. We have gotten a lot slower though. We're stuck in traffic a bit right now. Gonna have to keep an eye out behind us for new tires flying up. We're okay for now. Leader's on pit road apparently.
Hey, when you get me a stick in, bud.
They'll be coming up pretty quick though.
Car 25 has taken the lead.
Good job, man. You're in the top 10.
We're in 8th. Isn't that exciting? And we can continue to be in 8th and better for a long time. Staying out this long though, we may end up going a lap down, but once we do finally pit, if it doesn't get a yellow, we'll have to see. 16 into the wall. This is just scary, being around this 4-car pack.
You got one inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear. Inside.
Hope 16 doesn't hit the wall again,
Still there.
or the guy ahead
All clear,
self-spins. He's been really loose out of the corner the whole time. We just can't stop tripping over everybody here. And new tires are coming up.
The leader is hitting now.
We're going to have to be very cognizant of that.
The leader just did a 36.
We're in 6th at the moment.
3, 4. You're in 5th place.
5th at the moment.
Car 7
Has taken the lead.
Here comes new tires.
inside. All clear, all clear.
Okay, get around that guy after he almost spun. 3 tires coming, we'll just leave the lane open.
Inside.
Get this
All
cleared
clear,
quickly.
all clear.
We're in pretty good shape. We can do another 19 laps. Missed the bottom there. Still gonna get a good exit though. Feel like I'm quicker, but I don't know if I can make a pass.
Keep it up. Keep digging.
It's gonna be very difficult. None of them seem like they're just gonna roll over for me if I get to their inside or something either, so probably gonna be impossible for us to actually make a pass. longer we can stay out, though, the more likely we'll be in a good spot if we get a yellow. Here come new tires. They're running over the guy behind us, and that's what we were looking for.
All right, man. Caution
See?
is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Pass
You
the
knew it.
two, pass the
You knew it would happen. Always count on it.
Thanks.
Yeah, pick a lane.
catch the one,
So we will
two,
pit from
four.
5th, and there will be a bunch of people that will get a wave around. And then we can make it to the end with 34 laps to go.
Pit road is now
This
open.
probably will be when we end up getting wrecked, but we had some fun there. We were racing some people. We drove up into the top 5, quote unquote, after everyone in front of us pit. But, I mean, that's why we stayed out, for that yellow. And now we're in pretty decent shape. We'll see, though. I don't have any idea what our speed's going to be in the pack. Probably not very fast. But it's go time now. So, we'll get what we can get. If we get wrecked, then oh well.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Curious about the tires this time. 78, 82, 87, 84. Not too bad. Definitely in traffic, though, it was a lot tighter. On entry and through the center.
That's it. Go.
That's to be expected. We'll see how big of a mess this turns into. 3 green, white checkers are possible. That stupid auto fuel didn't fill us up as much as I wanted.
You only have one set of cars remaining. Line up single
Because
file. Catch the 5 car. Catch the 5 car.
of the green, white checkers. I should have looked at that. We'll add another gallon. If we go back down, we should be okay, but I'll feel safer if we add another gallon or something. How many people are taking the wave around? Honestly, doesn't seem like much. I don't know if anybody's taking the wave around. Looks like the guy in first is staying out. I think a lot of people had just driven back onto the lead lap, and or were never a lap down in the first place, pitting from the lead, and are not going to have to take a wave around. So we'll probably end up getting past. Yeah, a lot of people just stayed out that time, it looks like. We are in 11th. Okay. That's pretty good. That worked out perfect. And that decent run got us to the end of the race, pretty much. 30 to go when we take the green. How many of those 30 are going to be under green? Probably not that many. But we'll see if we can survive. That was a fun one, though. We got to move up and made a pass. Made a couple passes, and we were racing in that little group. And we actually looked like our tires were a lot better. We had some decent speed. It's just going to be impossible to get a run to make a pass the way we're hurting so bad out of the corner. I can't get the power down.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Let's just hope we don't get run over. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to look. I don't know. Everyone around us, I think, is quicker than us. So, this may not be a great place to be. I'm going to try, though. We're in the spot. Our strategy played out how we wanted it. Let's see if we can take advantage. I don't know what it's going to look like. Does 7 have to pit?
Get ready.
I don't know. He's got some damage. Not gonna be able to pit this time though. Guy behind me is laying way back, probably to get a jump to go to our inside. If I had to guess.
Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. The lead is 22.506.
No.
Outside.
There's 3 wide just ahead of us.
Outside. Alright, man.
And the yellow's out.
Alright. Line up single file. Pit road is
Probably gonna be like that every restart where we're gonna
past the
not get as big of a jump as these guys, and we're just gonna lose 1 or 2 spots every restart until we're back in like 20th. It's gonna just be restart after restart, I'm sure, until the end. But we're gonna be on the outside this time. I think I am more comfortable being on the top in 1 and 2 on exit. If we're gonna have a bunch of people around us, it just gets so loose down there. You can't hit the rumble strips on the bottom. So this might be okay. We're probably going to be up top 3 wide. Surprised we weren't on the bottom 3 wide there, but they were ahead of us. Nope, we're on the inside, looks like. We're in 13th instead of 12th, so same thing again, pretty much. And it sounded like everybody was starting in first gear.
34, you got a mic.
Over. Yes, sir.
Yeah, how's my rear end load?
Thankfully they wreck behind us and not in front of us.
Fine.
It's going to be hard to miss a wreck that happens in front of us from now on.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I got slammed into the first corner there. I wasn't sure if I was going to come down or not.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything.
Cool, thanks.
Yep. Overstock.
I'm over stock car racing.
We got probably 4 or 5 more of those before the end of this one, maybe more. We'll see. We just got to try and limit the damage. That guy turned right there in the wall opening. I thought he was going to hit it head on. Cautions seem like they take a ton longer when you're not pitting.
Probably add more side draft.
28 people on the lead lap.
I hope they make it less drafty, but I doubt it.
So even if we wreck, if we could stay on the lead lap, we'll be pretty much where we were at the beginning when it was looking like that's how fast we were. So
We're thinking about taking the Corvette into the Majors 24.
anything above 27th is a bonus, I think, the way our speed was looking. We're in a good spot here. We got track position. Are we going to be able to keep it without getting run over or getting involved in something? I don't know. But if we can, that'd be a huge plus. But I can't see the field surviving turn 1 and 2 the rest of the time. It's just going to be too big of a mess. Like, everybody's going to be diving at 3 and 4 wide, and there's just not enough room, and you can't hardly make the corner running 2 wide just because the car handles so bad.
Arches, but I swear we could see him in the sim before, but I can't find him anymore.
There's a wall there.
Maybe I was in a taller vehicle when I saw it last time.
I think it's straight ahead in the middle of 3 and 4. Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
Alright,
man, line up on the inside.
I didn't know you could see him.
how is this going to go?
Yeah, it's definitely in iRacing, but I might not be tall enough right now.
Crank that rod height up.
We'll try and be a bit better on this restart, I think. Do I want to try first gear? I don't know. We could just time it better, we'd be good, but maybe our last one wasn't actually that bad. Maybe it's just everyone around us was better. Probably the case. We should be fine on fuel, so not worried about that. Let's try and survive this one.
Roof flap.
Guy behind me didn't look like he was trying to jump the last restart, so I don't think I'm worried about him.
I see something in the distance there.
Alright, man. 8 cars in.
Can't see the field, or the leader at least.
Green, green, green.
Not a bad restart.
Got one outside. The leader just did a 19.046. Still there? Hold your line.
Somebody
Stay
ahead
low.
is spinning.
High side. You're clear high, clear high. You're on the bottom 3 wide. You got one outside. You're 2 wide.
Whoa, it took forever for the caution to come out.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Great job to the 28.
Line up
caution
single
came out so
file.
late.
Pit road is
Slowing down
closed.
for that.
Let the 1 car by.
Saw the guy spinning. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it by staying low, but I couldn't go high, and then he hit the guy on the inside and just spun to the right. So we got very lucky there, and we didn't even get a 1X going through the grass to dodge it. Great job of the 28 slowing down for that. Looks like he also made it. And we gained 2 or 3 spots that time. Whew,
Can we catch up, please?
that was dangerous.
Like, hello?
Looks like a lot of these guys are getting their spots back, probably because the caution came out so dang late. But how many of them have damage? I don't know. That guy was spinning for a long time before the yellow came out, though. That was about the perfect restart for us, too, I think. We had space behind us. People on our right, on our outside, weren't looking too crazy. We could just get into the corner on the bottom and be safe, and then obviously when they wreck ahead of you, that just goes into chaos. But luckily we were able to hold our line and make it through.
You like overstock, huh? Trying to get these crazy deals.
Catch the 1 car. Car 31. Got the lucky dog. Let
I
it
feel
by
like I
outside.
want this to just caution out to the
Let
end,
the 31 car
because I think
by.
if it stays green, our chances of just going backwards are really high. But also, if it's nothing but yellows to the end, our chances of getting wrecked are very high. So I mean, we got to get real lucky to be able to survive this with our track position. So I'm not sure what the best scenario for us will be, but if we just keep having restarts like that and then get lucky, I think we'll be okay.
The wheels look straight. That's really all that matters, right?
I mean, yeah.
And we got very lucky with that wreck.
Where's space car?
Hopefully we'll continue to have the luck.
Start finish.
Pit road is
To the
closed.
green already. I want to keep having the 28 restart behind me. He was giving us plenty of room, but doesn't look like he'll be behind us now. Unfortunately. But we did fine on that restart, I think. I think first gear, I think everybody's mostly starting in first gear, but I think second is not terrible for us. We're still going to be on the inside. Which, in that case, in that wreck, that helped us.
You know, NVIDIA is now a $1 trillion company.
make sense since the GPU is like $2,000.
I was just looking at Jacob's car. I saw it the other day. It's like worth more than like Amazon, Tesla, and all that shit combined.
Hey, I played with
All right,
the
man, we're going
Shift
green.
Horizon, and I was able to
All
see
right,
the
man,
arches
line up on the inside
in the
row.
middle of turn 3 and 4, like you guys said. Or the arch.
Yeah, there's only one. Alright, we got the 17 behind us now. We'll see how aggressive he is. Coming to get 20 laps to go.
And yeah, you know NVIDIA's rich if they can afford me.
How's this one gonna be?
Get ready.
L sponsor crew.
W sponsor.
Come catch these crazy deals, but
Maybe this will be the final restart, who knows?
NVIDIA could sponsor the whole cup deal.
Haha. Probably
All right,
probably
man.
I've been thinking about that.
One
Has
in a
there been
million chance.
anybody who sponsored the actual Cup Series, or is it just NASCAR Cup Series?
Alright, we're coming to the green.
Green, green, green.
I did not get a good start.
Outside. All right, man. 20 to go. Go get them. Stay low. There's a car.
Might as well just
behind
leave
that.
it in third with what we were doing there, and they're wrecking each other ahead.
Down to bottom, 3 wide. You got 1 outside. You're 2 wide there. All right, man.
Wow.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Massive
Line up,
luck
stay
once
close.
again.
Close. Let the 4 car by. He has
One guy just
when the yellow flag
turned-
Let the 7
Turned
car
somebody
by.
head on into the inside wall, or the outside wall in the middle of that corner. I don't know what happened just ahead of us.
Whoa, Jaded.
Where's the 7 at?
Somehow
Holy
The
frick.
road is now open.
we get away with that one as well. I don't know how, but that was crazy.
My computer
Let the
just went
30
to space.
car by. He had the position when the
Now
yellow
we're
flag came
in
out.
10th, letting that guy go.
By the way, even on default driver height and horizon, you can see the arch in the middle of 3-4.
Yeah, you can.
It's only there for half a second.
Catch the 4 car.
Was that 2 different wrecks right there?
I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to see it, probably.
I think so. I saw someone get right hooked, and then there was, I don't know if they checked up behind him or there was a separate wreck, but it looked like a
Let
separate
the
wreck.
30 car by. He had the position when the yellow
Yeah,
flag
there's one
came
that
out.
happened directly in front of me. I was in the back, and then I had to
Let
stop
the
for the
forward
one that
car
happened
by.
up front.
Catch the 4 car.
That got a lot of people there, it looks like. We got the
Car
7 car
37.
who's
Got the lucky dog.
a lap down at
on the
least.
outside. Let
Hey, there's the arch.
37 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I saw it.
There's still
Wow, I
27
got the
people on the lead lap, it says.
From the arch, and I didn't come in. That's 6 damage.
See? Got him.
Catch the 4 car.
There's the big landfill over there.
Actually, probably have more fixed this time since we're not 15 seconds back from the pace car.
They should do the start of these races and have the big giant firework explosions go off on the backstretch, like they have.
I don't know.
What is it, Eldora, that has the really loud fireworks on the infield? They should do that here when they refresh the track. That'd be crazy to see.
Up here, man.
That is
Pit road
some
is closed.
PM, Ethan.
We are actually in 9th. So one of the guys in front of us, I think the 30, he ended up pitting. And that moved us up back to the inside lane. I think I prefer to start on the inside the way it's been looking. All the wrecks have gone to the high side.
I don't know about a weapon, but he was so aggressive on the restart.
It's a wonder why he's wrecked
More or
out.
less. How am I gonna know what time the race is gonna end?
My bro got mad at me for racing him earlier. That was crazy. He was faster, but like I'm not just gonna let him by.
Yeah, he gets upset when, you know, he hits people, and then gets upset when people hit him too, so you can't have it both ways, but he tries.
Well, he's number one. He's obviously the best in here and knows everything. That's why he can act like however he wants. It's no one else's fault, or it's no one's fault. Not his fault, anyway. He just can run over anybody and then get mad at them for being in
Alright, man, we're
the
going
way.
green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
That's why he's going to beat us all this time,
Do it.
even though he's already disconnected from getting wrecked. Alright, we got the 34 behind us now. We did not have a good restart last time, so hopefully we can do a little bit better than that. I think we can still do second gear. We just need to try and get a better jump. But who knows, had we been closer to the field, we might have been in that wreck. Now we're going to have 15 to go. So, 3 more cautions we can have until we get to green, white checkers. Or 2 more.
Get ready.
And then we'll have 3 chances at the green, white checker. So, plenty of opportunity for more wrecks. Hopefully there won't be, though. Try and get a better start this time.
Alright, man. Pace car
A
is
little
in.
bit closer to the leader now. We can probably see when he goes.
Green, green, green. Alright, looks like you're in the top 10. Good job, man. The lead
Gonna be
is
3 wide ahead of us
22.6.
already, not quite.
3, got 1 outside. Stay low. Stay low.
Alright, first time up to speed in a while. We'll make sure we don't self-spin. That was scary. 4-car nearly did.
Still there? Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
And 9 self-spinning.
Outside.
On entry, overcooking it. That gives us some space. They hit the wall and got pointed back straight, so no spin or yellow. We're on standings.
Me up.
Inside.
This guy is looking very quick.
Still there.
We'll just let him go.
Clear low.
Graham, I
clear
double
low.
dog dare you to hit that wall.
Definitely think 5th gear is probably necessary now.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Just did our fast lap of the race, 34.2. Oh man. We just can't get the power down. I just can't do it without trying to spin.
Doctor, you are terrible. I'm just gonna take out my lap car.
And we missed the corner completely.
Got 1 inside.
I got turned. Brilliant.
Hold your line.
Get the 9-car past us, get a space behind him.
You lost talent, come off the corner, and I just had nowhere to go.
I don't know what my braking points are with going into 5th gear.
So I could, not get loose, and you drove through me.
Got 1 outside.
Where did you want me to go there?
Hold your line.
I was
All clear,
directly
all
behind you
clear.
after in the corner because you're up here racing with lead left cars.
You know just as well as me that we're trying to get laps back. You spent the same amount of time as me doing it, and then you wanted to push me through, so.
Not going to get your lap
Not
back
like I
less
could
than
go
20 to
anywhere.
go. Racing anyway. We're in a decent spot here now.
You went somewhere else.
I kind of hope it stays green now. The 9-car
I tried
really
to
looking
back
like he
out,
wants to
and
spin
I got
on entry.
ran through by you. Congratulations.
Alright. That's enough arguing about that.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
We were looking decent there. I think we could have held on to this spot if we stayed green. That was actually a not terrible run, though. And we're going to be back on the inside, assuming nobody ahead of us pits.
10 to go.
And potentially, we could finish this thing under green if we have a run like we just had.
Let the 22 car by. Pit road is now open.
That was decent. People ahead of us, 100% definitely are all quicker than us. We were looking like we were holding off the people behind us. But now that they're going to be right up on our bumper, we'll see if they're able to pass us and stay ahead. Nobody's pitting. I don't think I'm going to pit again, unless there's a bunch of damage or something, but hopefully we won't have that.
He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I don't know, that one looks pretty wreckable. I think you gotta test it out, see how durable it is.
22 Lucky Dog, I guess?
I'm gonna pass, I'm sorry.
So that's it. Jaden's gonna have to do it then.
What? Hit the backstretch opening. Okay, what in the world?
On the lead lap now,
Whatever.
we have 24. So if we just stay on the lead lap now, we're in a good spot. I have 25, I guess, if the guy's getting the Lucky Dog, but I like where we're running right now. This is really good. I'm not going to jinx it or anything, but we can hang on to where we're at. I'll be happy. Obviously. We got 28 behind us again. That's perfect. He was looking totally respectful on the restarts. Happy about that. People ahead of us are probably just going to drive away if we can get out of turn 1 cleanly. I think they're all much quicker than I am. And more aggressive as well. We'll see if we can stay ahead of the people just behind us on speed. I don't know if we will be able to if this stays green, but we'll try our best. Hopefully if the people miss turn 3 and 4 next time and slide up into the wall, that they all stay high and we can avoid them again. But yeah, if you're going into turn 3 and 4 at speed after being under caution for 20 laps, easy to miss the corner, and then if you miss it, like we saw multiple times now, and when we did it in qualifying, you just spin sideways. Thankfully, there was no yellow there, and we actually got to do a few laps. It's going to get close to a 2-hour race, though, with all these yellows. Hopefully this is the last one. That'd be great. That would be great. Just once, I want things to work out.
In time. Yeah, I got you. Let me help you fix that right rear quarter panel real quick.
Hold on, I'm texting.
Who the hell you texting, bud? You ain't texting me. You cheating on me?
Yeah.
We've been restarting on the inside each time, but I've actually been liking that quite a bit. We've been able to avoid everything and be out of danger for the most part. We're closer to the front of the field now, so the last few restarts we didn't even have to get the 4th gear before we got into the corner.
Alright, man. Light you back
And
on the
we
pace
have a
car. We're
delayed
not
green
going
for some
green this
reason.
time. We are not going green. Alright, man. Light you back on
That
the pace
stinks.
car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
That stinks. But that'll give us one less lap. Potentially that has a chance to be a yellow if we take the green. So we'll be restarting with 5 to go. So, you know they're going to get aggressive. I just hope we don't do any green-white checkers, because it's just going to be that over and over and over again. Constant wrecking and stuff. I thought that last run might have gotten us to the end. It seemed like we had gotten spread out from the initial slides and contacts. But they must have been closer together in the back.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Alright. Now we can go green, potentially. Tire's going to be cold again. Got to be careful out of turn 2, not to spin. Make sure we're careful on entry to turn 3. Not to overcook it and slide through the whole corner.
I know it doesn't matter at this point. Just saying.
How are we going to do? Hopefully, we'll just get it to the end. Get to the white flag. Make the race official.
Anybody got race labs open or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
How much iRating am I gaining right now? I'm 19.
I can't see that far back, sorry.
It shows plus 14 for you, Blaze. Plus 14. Thank you. I'll take anything at this point.
The pace car is in.
Alright. Please be the final restart.
Green, green, green.
We got a really good jump. Timed that perfectly. Guy to my outside did not.
3, 8, 5 left to go.
Going well. Keep at it.
Alright, man, caution
And
is
of course.
out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
Ugh.
Road is closed.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Stupid. I think we gained a
I guess we're
spot.
going back to texting, right?
Maybe not.
It's the 24 car.
I really did the scam 2 spots.
I think you hit the barrel at the end of pit road.
This might get us into green white checkers.
Pit road is now open.
But thankfully we did not gain a spot. I want to keep the inside if we can. That's been working well for us. 32 was technically behind us in 10th on our outside. He must have restarted in like 4th gear or something because he just did not go on that start. That stacked him up, and that's probably what caused the accordion and a yellow. And now we got to do another restart. That was a perfect restart for us. We had a perfect jump, had plenty of space around us, except in front of us, but we could back off early for the corner and be good to go.
Jaden, I'm so sorry.
23 just pit from 7th, so now we're going to be on the outside. That really stinks. Why did he do that?
Zooming.
I was on my phone too, my fault.
Car 27. Got
That's
the white dog
unfortunate.
left by on the outside.
So now we're going to be in 8th,
Damn, this race is almost...
but maybe it'll still be okay. The front here hasn't been looking too bad these last few restarts. All the wrecks have been behind us, so maybe we'll keep it clean. And I won't have to drive right into a wreck that happens in front of us. I hope this gets into green white checkers. On this one, instead of having another chance, it should, I think. We're getting the 2 to go right here. This should be our first attempt. I wish it was just one attempt.
The race has been extended so we can have a green-white checkered finish.
2 laps to go.
We just got to make it one lap, get to the white, and we'll be good. But we have not made it one lap the last 2 yellows, so I don't know. It's been not a good race, but if we could get a great result out of it, I'd be more than happy. Especially with the way our season has gone.
Run in our league that we run on Friday nights, because we all have to run Hendrick paint games, is what Bladen said.
Is it the Blaze in this lobby?
No, Bladen. He don't ever race NASCAR stuff.
What? It should be on trade paint. Look for a guy named Cole Loomis, I think.
I got you, thank you.
Alright. Now we're going to have the 17 starting behind us. Thought we'd have the 28 again. I thought we'd all just swap since the guy ahead of us pit, but must have been something going on with the restart.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man. Line up
See how
on the
aggressive the
outside
17
road now.
is. I think he's quicker than us. He had been ahead of us for a little bit there. Man, I wish we were on the bottom. Oh well. We'll do what we can up here. It's just going to be so much harder to dodge something.
Wait, Mike. I was wondering the same thing where he went. It's like, what? Mike! Mike! Mike!
Can we get a mic check?
Mike!
We'll make sure we restart in second.
Get
Is that a
ready.
penalty on the restart? I mean, I beat him to the line.
Yeah, no, I got a black.
Gotta be real careful on entry this time up here.
Normally, I don't get blacks for doing that, but I don't know. I guess I got a little too ahead. Normally I get a little ahead,
Alright.
so I can
Try and get a good
have
restart.
time.
Green, green, green.
That was not very good.
The car in front, Petey. You got one inside. The leader just did a 19.309.
Nice
Stay
and
high.
easy.
Stay
Careful
high.
that seam. Oh man.
Still there.
What the hell, dude?
So we can have a
We're
great
never gonna
morning.
frickin' finish this race.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Jaden, your
Line
car
up,
was
single file.
in downtown St. Louis.
Yeah,
Really wish we could end this thing now. Don't know what they're doing back there to wreck every restart, but they keep doing it. We're still in 8th. Gonna have to do that again. That was not a good restart by us, but thankfully we survived it. We're actually, speed-wise, was looking okay on the outside. See if we can do that again. I need to not stay so far down off the wall on the front stretch coming to the green. That's just asking for us to get jumped to the outside. And I would really rather not be in the middle 3 wide for turn 2 and 3, or 1 and 2. Up top 3 wide, it's not as bad, I don't think. I don't know. I just don't want to have to do another restart. And we could potentially have to do 2 more. Because they can't stop wrecking. Really bad race, but it's always expected here. Because you get people that have to get it all in the first corner, and this is not a corner that you can attack around other cars. Neither corner, really. If you miss any of the corners, you're just, I mean, you're washing up 5 lanes. It's really tough. More and more lucky dogs, though. That's going to get more people on the lead lap, though. I don't think he's going to be on the lead lap.
When the yellow flag came out.
Oh, he is. Okay. 25 people on the lead lap now.
kind of like rolled off the front.
I know I got into somebody.
Gonna have to spend a long time looking at the wrecks too. Do I stop the recording after this just to make sure if the computer crashes that we can save it? I don't know. It should be fine. It adds so much extra work if I have to, or so much extra time if I have to clip together the wrecks. And I don't really have the time tonight.
Pit road is closed.
But I'll be really upset if the recording gets corrupted. But that would be pretty par for the course, I guess.
In this car.
And we keep adding pace laps.
If I need to slow down, I'm going to need your help.
I got you. I got you.
Making this race take forever. Maybe this will be the time we can make it one lap and get to the white flag. We haven't got one lap in the past 4 restarts, I don't think. All we need to do is make one lap. We have not been able to. Really wish we didn't have to start on the outside. I think we're much safer on the bottom. But we got what we got.
Looks so good.
Try and get a better restart this time. I'm going to be up here coming to the green, and hopefully we won't
All right, man,
have people
we're going
jump in
green
on our
next time.
outside.
All right, man. Line up on the outside row now.
We're going to have the 26 behind us now. I think he's been fairly aggressive. I don't know. Oh, I hope we can hang on. I hope we don't just get destroyed by a crazy aggressive move. Cross our fingers. I just hope we freaking get to the white flag. That seems to be the hardest thing to do.
Get ready.
Finish these 2 laps clean, boys. Come on.
I sure hope so.
Holy crap.
Yeah, sorry about the last hill, I guess. That was on me.
Come on, 36.
The pace car is in.
2 normal laps. Come on, guys. 2 laps.
Only one of them's got to be normal.
Green, green, green.
That was a bad jump. I did not want to be on their outside.
Inside.
That's fine.
Stay
Are we
high.
a top 3 wide? I guess not.
Still there.
That was a bad restart by us. We all timed it bad.
Stay high. You're up
God,
to the line.
Looks like this is the final time we'll try for a green, white, checkered finish.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is
No,
out. Line up,
Jaden.
single file.
I hope we're on the inside now.
Past the
Jaden, you almost
31.
hooked.
Past the.
Well, we got real lucky again.
Past the 32. Past the.
Turn 2 was going to get me at some point.
Just can't do a single lap. I mean, we're probably going to finish under yellow. We're going to get a wreck out of turn 1 again, and out of turn 2, and then that'll be it. But thankfully, we're starting on the inside now. I'm happy about that. We lost a spot to the 26, which I am perfectly fine with losing.
It's the 26 car.
You're gonna need some out.
That was a terrible restart for us, though. We all jumped it, and I started going. The green hadn't come out yet, and that got us to the outside of the 4. I just was trying to stay by the wall so we didn't get put to the outside. I didn't want to be on the outside of the guy before the line. That's really dumb and not how I like to race. Thankfully, we got in behind him. But I just wanted to make sure we didn't get run over. But now we don't have to worry about that.
Past the 20. Past the
But man, it's
car.
it's pretty sad we can't do one lap and haven't been able to for the past 30. But we got incredibly lucky again. We were able to dodge that, even if with it happening in front of us in our lane. We made some contact with the guy, the 31, but just a 0x, and he gave us room, and we didn't actually spin. I just want to try and finish this gosh dang thing.
It's the 26 car.
And they just cannot stop wrecking. Last chance for them, though. We got one more restart we have to do to survive.
One day we'll have crew.
Brother.
Man, there's been a lot of wrecks though.
Car.
Been a lot of wrecks. We still don't even have the 2 to green. We're just now getting it.
Pit road is closed.
Ugh. Way too many cautions. Way too many pace laps. That turned this into a 2-hour race when it easily could have been much shorter. No problem at all. Really dumb that they went to 3 green white checkers for the series. I'm pretty sure the fixed series used to just have 1. Because it just turns into more wrecks the more you get. Like, we're never going to be able to make a lap. I'd be surprised if we make one this time. It's just more opportunity for people to wreck.
Just making sure that piece is going to stay on.
But we've been lucky so far. Let's hope we can finish it out. And this might be the luckiest race of all time for me. If so, knock on wood. Don't jinx it.
Snap in.
But last time was our first restart on the outside, and it was by far our worst. No, it was our second restart on the outside, I think. But it was by far our worst restart of the day. Let's try and have a little bit better luck this time. I'm not looking to push it hard and try and pass these guys ahead of me. I'm really not. I'm really just trying to go fast enough to defend against crazy moves behind us that might happen behind us.
13, you're on the bottom.
If we can go fast enough and get a run and maybe try and make a pass ahead of us, then great. But I'm just trying to maintain and not do anything crazy.
Nicholas, you got a bottle?
Get ready.
Alright. One more time. 32 behind us. We got the 21 to our outside, I think. Let's be clean.
Green flag, green flag.
Decent start. Slow on the upshift, which hurts us a little bit.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
They're wrecking behind us, I think. Oh man, it won't turn.
All clear, all clear.
We might make it to the white. We lost a couple spots, but that's okay.
Outside. All clear, all clear.
Turn, car. I just need you to be quick. One lap.
Alright, man. White flag. One more lap. Go.
Alright. It's official. And the guy behind me is really overdriving it.
Got one outside.
We're probably gonna wreck here.
Go there.
Oh my gosh. Whew! The luck continues. .31 into the wall. We're 3 wide in front of us, and we finish.
Good win, Graham.
0x top 10.
There's the flag, man.
Can you believe it?
Great job, driver.
One of the luckiest races of all time. I do not know how many close calls we had there, but it felt like every restart we had them. We sneak away with a 0x top 10 at the home track, and holy crap, we needed that run. That is much needed. Fantastic. I am extremely happy with that. Wow. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Awesome stuff for us. I'm really glad. Really bad race, but we got 0x. There's quite a few people that had 0x. 32 had 0x. He was racing around us. We had a good race with him. On all those little restarts we did. 35, 14 in the 9. And some people, the one car, with how good he is, he had 18. I wonder if it had anything to do with driving through everybody on the restarts. No, probably couldn't have anything to do with that. I'm sure. Oh man, I cannot believe how lucky we got. This is one of the luckiest races of all time for me. No speed whatsoever. Our strategy played out perfectly to stay out long and get a late caution, and then we had track position and just kept missing the wrecks. Kept missing the wrecks, and we were good. Man, I am really happy about that. I have no idea what race number this is. Save the replay now, just in case. But hopefully the game doesn't crash looking at all the wrecks. All the way to the beginning. I'll spend another 20 minutes looking at this. And the sun actually came out there midway through that. I wasn't even paying attention. But that probably made it even more difficult for people to get off the corners. And for some reason, every time I go back in the replay, everyone's paint has to reload. I don't know why. But hopefully that fixes in a hurry here so we can actually start looking. First up, lap 1. 26 drives up into the wall, but that's not where the yellow is. The yellow is 26 just losing it. He just starts going around. He's trying to save it. I think that little rear end hit probably didn't give him any damage, and he doesn't get hit, and that's just a single car spin to start off, so he is fine there. I think he comes back and beats us, right? Now lap 5, the one driving through people, jumping the restart, trying to get to the lead on the first corner. I'm surprised that didn't work. I mean, you see it work every time. Every time somebody does it, it always works to perfection. Drives down, doors the 11, and then off the corner, drives through the 31. And there's a bunch of people wrecked there. 34, nowhere to go. He goes left, and that's where he spins. Hard hit to the inside. I think he still had speed after that. Alright, jump to lap 9. Some blinking going on. Guy behind us. Yeah, we saw that happen in the mirror. He gets loose, corrects it into the walls. I mean, impossible to keep it going straight there once it snaps like that. 3 car, same kind of thing. No yellow yet. Well, then there's a yellow. Oh, and 26 guessed wrong and ends up driving straight into the back of him. He thought he was going to keep rolling, but he had space, and that's why it looked like 2 wrecks. Because he drives into it after the fact. Big damage for both of them. And I think we have a long run, right? Maybe? Maybe not. 37 trying to get to the outside of the 30. 30 comes up. And there's a big wreck. Everybody misses him after that, I think. And now they stack up on entry. 7 gets hit and turned, and that's a big wreck. He's able to keep it going, though. '18 car. Just a lot of blinking. Jump into lap 37 here. 13 grabs the wall. This might be the middle of the long run, I'm not sure. There's a lot of blinking going on. 48. Let's just jump to the caution. Yeah, this is the one long run we had. We jumped to lap 86 before the yellow. This is when the 5 just drives through the 26 right behind us. During the pit cycle, 5 had new tires, but instead of just going to his outside, he just drives on through them. Because why not? And that's what gives us the track position. And then that's all we did from there on out is wreck. Man, they just slammed into the back of the 31, whoever was entering the corner there. 37, it's right into the back of the 31, spins into the left. I think that just causes a yellow instantly. Still wrecking. They never really go around fully, but they were sideways enough to cause a yellow. 5 car. Well, first it's the 33 getting sideways. Let's see how that happens. 3 wide there. I think he just loses it. Crosses that seam, trying to keep it low. And then there's the 5. Man, we got to see how lucky we got here. This was crazy. We had nowhere to go except hold our line. And then the 5's spinning back across the track, and it just opens up for us. That was lap 96. That's a pretty big one. That was a pretty big one. 1 car diving it in. Nobody's ready for that 3 wide, and then 7 into that, and then 1 just drives through the 8. Because this race was just for the 1, and everyone else is just in the way. And that was another big one. Real big. Just full throttles up into the 8. 3 trying to miss all that, getting some right side damage. 25 gets some damage. Back under green. This is when we were up front, and then they all lost it on entry there, but they kept it straight enough, and this was actually our one sort of long run at the end. We got spread out there and were able to get going, but then we had like 5 cautions to end it. 36 missing the corner into the 26 and the 16 there and the 17. They keep it going though, and then we're jumping to lap 108. 36 going to grab the wall. He's losing it as well. But 27 loses it on the outside of the 20, and that's what causes the yellow, I believe. Then 22 losing it on entry there, head on into the outside wall. That's big damage. 15 loses it down into the 37, and that causes the yellow. And the 3 gets into him. Contact on pit road, maybe, it looks like. 121, this is one of our last 4 restarts, and they're just all stacking up like crazy. Big damage for a lot of people there. And then the 18 lost it up in front of us. We got extremely lucky here as well. Let's see how that happened. We were getting, I had to go left, and they were 3 wide. There was 2 people, and we got hit by the 31, and we were getting spun, but then he gave us more room, and I'm trying to keep it off of him. And we missed that somehow. Man, we had some close calls. I cannot believe we survived this. I can't believe we survived this thing. Then 25 goes up the block, jump start, and then this is just a mess. They're 4 wide here, and then 12 just drives right through. Somehow they don't spin, though. Not yet, anyway. 132. .24 loses it. This might have been the last thing that we saw. Into the 4 we get... Oh man, that was close for us again. Is he going to get hit? Nope, everybody misses it. Guy's down in the grass trying to get through it. And then 33 and 18 dooring each other to the line. And that was a close finish, and that's it. Wow. Hey, I got an idea. Let's go take a look at the results. This video is not long enough, but it'll be the first time in a long time that we get to see a green number in the iRating column. There it is, plus 62 iRating, and wow, second and third split are still not done. We had 13 cautions, and second and third split are still going. Oh, what a terrible race. But 0x for us, we get 225 championship points with a 5K strength of field. That is a lot. Not that those matter at all, but anything above 200 is insanely high. I am very happy about that. Almost a half of the race under caution. And we get a top 10. Can you freaking believe that? I can't. Oh, that is good. Good to get that after how long we've had terrible races. But yeah. Thank goodness we got it. Happy about that. And thanks for watching.